Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this module, we will talk about the top 20 questions for constructors and destructors in Java programming. So without further ado, let's get started with question number 1. What is a constructor in Java and what is its purpose? A constructor in Java is a special method that is used to initialize objects of a class. Its purpose is to set the initial values of the object's attributes. Constructors have the same name as the class and no return type. Question number 2. Can a class have multiple constructors in Java? Yes, a class can have multiple constructors in Java. Overloaded constructors allow you to create objects with different initial states. Question number 3. What is a default constructor in Java and when is it called? A default constructor in Java is a constructor that takes no arguments. It is called when an object is created using the new keyword without any arguments. If no constructor is defined in the class, a default constructor is automatically provided by the compiler. Question number 4. How is a parameterized constructor is different from a default constructor? A parameterized constructor in Java is a constructor that takes one or more arguments, whereas a default constructor takes no arguments. A parameterized constructor allows you to create objects with specific initial values for their attributes, while a default constructor initializes attributes with default values. Question number 5. Can a constructor return a value in Java? No, a constructor does not have a return type and it cannot return a value in Java. Question number 6. What is a destructor in Java and does Java have a built-in destructor mechanism? Java does not have a built-in destructor mechanism. Instead, Java has a garbage collector that automatically frees up memory when objects are no longer referenced. Therefore, there is no need for a destructor in Java. Question number 7. What is the difference between a constructor and a method in Java? A constructor is a special method that is used to initialize objects of a class, while a method is a function that performs some actions or returns a value. Constructors have the same name as the class, while methods have different names. Question number 8. Can a constructor be static in Java? No, a constructor cannot be static in Java. Static methods can be called without creating an object, but a constructor is used to create objects and cannot be static. Question number 9. What is the role of the super keyword in Java constructors? The super keyword in Java constructors is used to call the constructor of the superclass. It is used to initialize the superclass part of an object. Question number 10. How are constructors used to create objects in Java? Constructors are used to create objects in Java by calling the constructor of the class using the new keyword. The constructor initializes the object's attributes and returns a reference to the object. Question number 11. What is the purpose of the this keyword in constructors? The this keyword in Java constructors is used to refer to the current object being created. It is used to distinguish between instance variables and local variables that have the same name. Question number 12. Can a constructor call another constructor in the same class in Java? Yes, a constructor can call another constructor in the same class in Java. This is done using the this keyword. Question number 13. How can you prevent instantiation of a class in Java using a constructor? You can prevent instantiation of a class in Java by making the constructor private. This will prevent other classes from creating objects of the class. Question number 14. Can a constructor be private in Java? Yes, a constructor can be private in Java. A private constructor can only be called from within the same class. Question number 15. What is the order of execution of constructors when an object is created? The order of execution of constructors in Java when an object is created is from the top of the inheritance hierarchy to the bottom. This means that the constructors of the superclass executed before the constructors of the subclass. Question number 16. How can you create a copy constructor? A copy constructor in Java is a constructor that takes an object of the same class as a parameter and creates a new object with the same values as the parameter object. To create a copy constructor, you need to define a constructor that takes an object of the same class as a parameter and copies the values of its attributes into the new object. Question number 17. What is a constructor chaining? Constructor chaining in Java is the process of calling one constructor from another constructor in the same class. This is done using the this keyword. Constructor chaining allows you to reuse code from one constructor in another constructor. Question number 18. What is a static block in Java and how is it different from a constructor? A static block in Java is a block of code that is executed when a class is loaded into memory. It is different from a constructor in Java that is executed only once when the class is loaded, while a constructor is executed every time an object is created. Question number 19. Can a class have a constructor and a static block in Java? Yes, a class can have both a constructor and a static block in Java. The static block is executed when the class is loaded, while the constructor is used to create objects of the class. And here we are at the end of the module with the question number 20. What is an abstract constructor in Java and can you create an object of an abstract class using a constructor? An abstract constructor in Java is a constructor declared in an abstract class. An abstract constructor does not have a body and is used to enforce certain rules on the constructor of the subclasses. You cannot create an object of an abstract class using a constructor. And that's it from this particular module. And as a tradition, we leave you with a quote of dream big, learn tech, and make it happen. Thank you.